Hey y'all, it's Betsy with Happily Ever After, etc. and welcome back to another Fairyloot unboxing. So it is currently August 18th, and although I have just done my July and August unboxing for the month maybe a week ago, my first two boxes from Fairyloot for last month, when I first got my Romantasy subscription, were a little late. So they came in when I was unboxing this month's Allurial box. So we did everything at once, which is only very exciting because today, the 18th of August, my Fairyloot Romantasy subscription box for August has come. A few days ago, the young adult book has come. And in addition to both of those boxes, which now this is my first young adult box. These are the only two I'm getting from Fairyloot, not getting the adult, not getting the epic. So hopefully now that I've gotten one box from each, they will start coming a little more regularly, maybe around the middle of the month, I don't know. But in addition to these two books, I have a very special book that I just got. The Rose Bargain. This was a young adult pick from Fairyloot earlier this year that went very popular very fast. I have heard that it is like Bridgerton and The Bachelor, but with fairies, which sounds exactly up my alley. Plus it is pink, so clearly I needed it. But some books from Fairyloot come out and are very popular and therefore very expensive right away. Like the Crimson Moth is one that I really, really want, along with everyone else. And that book regularly sells for $160, $180, $200. This one regularly sells for $90, $100, $120. I'm not saying I've never seen it for less, but typically even if I see it for $50 or $60, it goes that fast. And that's if you're willing to spend $50, $60, $90, $100, $200 on these books. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm saying my budget isn't. So when I saw this one on Facebook Marketplace yesterday morning, I'd seen it there for several weeks now at $90. And I just couldn't pay that. But yesterday morning, I saw the listing marked down to $30. And I immediately messaged her and was like, $30? Like for real? Like I will come get it right now. And she was like, yep, I'm done. I don't want to sell these books anymore. This was the last one I asked. And so she said she marked it down. And I immediately got in my car and went and met her in the McDonald's parking lot. And I got my Rose Bargain book for $30. I was very, very, very excited. I still am. I literally picked it up and started reading it immediately. I am halfway through it. It has the card and everything. So far, I'm loving it, and I want to know how it ends. But it is clearly not the book from this month, since those are still packaged. So I'm going to bring y'all in. I'm going to unbox these. I am going to go ahead and show you this one just because I have it. Since I have been doing these kind of unboxing videos monthly where I show you not only my subscription boxes, but any books that I've picked up in the last month. I don't have any besides this one right now because we just did one last week. So this is the only extra book I bought. August is a slow month, which is good for my TBR. So let's go ahead, bring y'all in. I'm very excited because while I have spoiled myself for what the young adult book looks like, I have no idea what the Romantasy book looks like, and I want to see it so bad. Please be pretty. All right, let's go. All right, so I'm going to start with the young adult box since I've already opened this one. Like I said, I got it a few days ago. I wasn't sure when the Romantasy box was going to come, and I didn't want to wait weeks to open this in case it was damaged. So we have the spoiler card, which is actually very pretty. I kind of wish it was this colorway, but it shows us that the book is Immortal Consequences. The theme, of course, was Behind the Veil. You can pause to read the entire spoiler card if you like. I do think, now that I'm officially subscribed, that they have stopped doing the fabric dust jacket-y bags. Which is disappointing. But this is pretty. I was a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, when I opened it to check for damage because, let me see if the camera will pick it up. There. Do you see the like double vision? There is an overlay that makes everything a little spooky, a little lights on. It's supposed to be over the words and all the windows, the leaves, and it is just not lined up. It printed like a little bit to the left. So as pretty as it is, it's not right. You can see it well on the spine because you can see like this isn't lined up properly. It's a little too far to the right. The Immortal Consequences and the Ivy Marie are not lined up. The print overlay, the clear portion, is in line with the Ivy Marie. But like the little monkey and the Immortal Consequences, the white portion, are not in line. And that's not, I mean, necessarily a huge deal. It's on the writing on the back as well. 6 rivals, 1 victor. Eternity is only the beginning. But you know, when you're paying for these books, you want them to be perfect. This is my first young adult book that I have gotten in my subscription. So, as pretty as it is, I was a little disappointed that it came a smidge damaged. It does have the reversible dust jacket, and it has no overlays here. You could just turn it around, but I like the Fairyloot version better. You can see even on here how the box, there's an overlay over the author's photo. That's just a little to the left. See that? So I've emailed Fairyloot. I know that their customer service is great, even though they may take a minute to get back to you. I know they have kind of scales of what they consider damage that needs to be replaced. I love this pink. I wish that this was more pink. I know the original book is kind of this pink with flowers on the sprayed edges. And as a pink girly, I'm kind of thinking maybe I need that version. But we'll see. I'm not even sure if I'm going to like this book yet. You are the reapers of lost souls, the bright light guiding them to their eternal slumber, and without you, the afterlife would fall into oblivion. I love this hard cover with the black over the pink. It is so pretty. It does have custom end papers. We have 2 characters here. I love the silver foiling. That is so pretty. Really, if this was just a bit more pink than orange like it is here, see how it's kind of a slightly different color? I'd be happy. This orange makes me not sure about this copy. But we'll see. We'll see what Fairyloot says, and we will see what we think once we read the book. I'm not good on DNFing books or unhauling them. Typically, once I read a book, I keep it forever, whether I love it or not. So we'll see, especially with this being my first book in the young adult world, you know, subscription box. I would hate to not keep it. Anywho, we'll see what they say. But now, put our one slightly disappointing book aside. I'm not mad at it. I do like it. I just am not in love with it. And we will open the Romantasy box. I am really, really, really hoping I love this because I really want to read this book. I already know what the book is. I just don't know what it looks like. Okay, I see blue. That's good. I like blue. I like blue. Crowned by the Stars. So we know this is Warrior, Princess, Assassin, which sounds like something I'd really like to read. So I am very excited about this one. You can pause to read the spoiler card. All right. Please don't be damaged, and please be beautiful. Okay, I'm trying not to look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I love the silver. Oh, she's so pretty. It looks very like wintry for an August book. Okay, I haven't looked at the edges yet. There's no foiling or anything wrong on this one so far, which is exactly what you want. I can choose how to face my destiny. Yeah, you can. All right. I have no idea what the edges are. Oh, that's pretty. They're like stained glass snowflakes. I love stained glass edges. That is pretty. Only way this could be better is if it was pink, but they're not going to do every book pink, so. Oh, that's cute. Oh, she looks like a fairy tale. Oh, and it's signed on the end pages. That's interesting. Was Immortal Consequences signed? I think it was. No, just the digital signature on the author letter, which is still good. I'm not complaining, but that's even more exciting. Now, I do think, I could be wrong, that I was going to say, I think the artist for this one is somebody I like, but I don't recognize that name. Okay, what's the hardcover look like? Ooh, it's more snowflakes. I wasn't expecting so much snow. Is this world set in snow or something? Is this a wintry story? Should I be reading this in December? Do I need to wait? I want to read it now. I I have to wait till I'm done with the rose bargain. All right, can we look at this a little more? That is so pretty. Part of me wants that to be the cover. All right, we've got an author letter. Oh, ooh, we got all 3 of them laying out. Is this a why choose? I don't mind why choose, but I don't pick it. I don't care. It looks beautiful. Okay, so far we have 1 really good book and 1 maybe so good. We'll see. Honestly, I'm not big into like spooky death kind of stories, which the synopsis of this one sounds like. It's like on the, world in between. Life and death. So it may just not be a book for me. It was my first book, so of course I couldn't skip. I also just don't know if I like to skip things. 2 guys on the front, 2 guys on the back. Who should you trust? Warrior King Maddox Caronian's fire magic has earned him a ruthless reputation, but now his kingdom is slowly burning, a blaze he cannot control, and his one chance to save it is a marriage alliance with the neighboring royal family of Astranza and their power to manipulate the weather. Oh, so she is a snow queen. Who should you love? With war on the horizon, Princess Jory's home needs this alliance, but her family is hiding a dangerous secret. Their magic is fading. When she meets her intended, he sets her heart aflame, but what will he do when he realizes she's deceiving him? Who should you kill? Once a young nobleman causing mischief with Jory in Astranza's palace, Asher is now part of the Hunters Guild. When a lucrative job arises, he can't refuse until he sees the targets. Someone wants King Maddox and Princess Jory dead. Now Asher must decide what he's willing to do to protect the woman he loves and the king she's about to marry. Okay. Sounds interesting. I definitely want to read it, but I do want to know if she's supposed to end up with both of them. I may have to spoil that. In the meantime, I will show you the prettiest book of ever, all time, or of this video. Although, I love a lot of Fairyloot's pink books. This one is gorgeous. Look at those sprayed edges. They could literally be on my wallpaper. I'm so sorry, y'all. I knocked you over. So this is set in England in 1848. Like I said, I'm halfway through with it, and y'all, it is so interesting. I've already read this scene. It is so cute. Here's Pig. Spoiler alert. This dog's name is Pig, which is adorable. He looks like a friend of mine's dog named Broccoli. So I'm not sure which is better, Broccoli or Pig, but they're both scruffy little guys that clearly should have funny names. I love this. Part of me just wants to be able to put this on my bookshelf with the house out, like the Bridgerton house. No, I don't have Illumicrate's Bridgerton books. Yes, I'm trying to decide if I need them. I have 10 days left before the pre-order goes away forever. But I've already ordered them from the new collection. And I don't know that I need 2 sets. I love the foiling on this. I love this. This gives me total Daphne and Simon at the end of Bridgerton season 1 dancing in the courtyard vibes. I'm still not sure which prince she is supposed to end up with for this story, but I'm only halfway through. So, okay, I'm really good at filming today. We do have a reverse dust jacket here, which is just a different colorway of the original book. So we have the best. Second best. I'm really excited about this one, although I definitely need to look up if it's wide shoes or not, just so I can, if I can kind of set my expectations going in, I find I have a better chance of enjoying the book. So, all right. I know it's kind of an unfair comparison since this is not from this month, but of the three, I am probably most excited for this one, but I've been wanting it for months, so that doesn't count. Clearly, I'm most excited for Warrior Princess Assassin of the two from this month, and I'm just hoping that I like this one, but even if I do, I'm tempted to get the pink version instead of Fairyloot, which is insane because Fairyloot is always the best. But I just love the pink colorway. Maybe I'll like it enough to have two versions. Maybe I won't like it at all and I'll have 0 versions. Let me know down below which one of the three you like the most and if the Rose Bargain is one that you've already read. Bye!